What is up, everybody? Potbelly Pigs for Life here. We're back with another episode of Rule. Not much happened. I did plan out like what we're gonna do after some long thought. I decided that this village needs some more TLC. No idea what that means. I just heard it in Jurassic World Evolution 2 when Isaac Clement was talking about the Herrerasaurus. But this is an Evolution 2 video, this is a Minecraft video. As you may notice, I finally turned down the volume. The sounds are not blasting out, except for maybe that awesome soundtrack. What else? Here and villagers keep getting out. So I'm probably gonna get rid of them, and I'll expand the village and make more houses. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Also, bit of a story. You may notice that I'm no longer PvP for life. I am Awesome Sauce 715. Don't mind the typo on sauce. So long story. So today I logged on to Minecraft and I got the notice about after March 10th you're okay, so how villagers keep getting out. We're gonna need to get rid of these. I saw the notice about you having to get Microsoft account. So my mom, when she first got Minecraft, she signed in on her business. So my mom is a teacher, and she still is a teacher. But about 4 years ago, she moved schools, and because of that, her email changed. And that means the email that she had used to sign up for Minecraft at this point is non-existent. So what happened was because of that um, we could not upgrade that account. So we just made a new one with my as Microsoft account. And of course we can't change the name until like 30 days later. So in 30 days, I'm gonna change my name back to PvP for Life or something along those lines. So yeah. Start. First thing I think we should do some terraforming. So I'm gonna do that, and when I'm done, I will show you guys. Alright guys, so I've expanded the village a little bit, adding this retaining wall, and I'm starting to get going on some paths. So I'm thinking it's gonna go down here, and then around here, and then uh ooh, maybe I'll just have it like go here. Alright, we'll do that for now. Yeah, maybe we'll just like make it stop somewhere, and it could be sort of like a cul-de-sac, maybe. I don't know. Sort of like what we have like over there. I also noticed that we have some a house here and a house here. So we already have two of the kind of houses that we need done. But I am gonna get rid of this bed so that way. Excuse me. So that way the villagers like don't get used to it or something. Yeah. I guess that I could always just like put down some like beds for the villagers. Like yeah, so like yeah, get rid of yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll get rid of these beds. Yeah, you know, just destroy them. Get rid of these beds. Um, and then yeah, and then I'll just place some new beds. Alright guys, so I've been pretty busy. So if you look from above, all the blue squares you can see, those are gonna be houses. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, so 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have room, so might as well. Also I add some paths. Also, on both sides, and I added some paths. Um, so now all we need to do is just build houses. I like keeping like these houses, like the different designed houses. So you got one design, you have two designs, three designs. I think that's cool because we can like add variety. Um, so yeah, let's get started. I'm just gonna quickly label the houses that I'm gonna do. So, yeah. These houses. So these houses I'll use a piece of sandstone. These houses I'll label with a piece of cut sandstone. Um, hold up. Cut sandstone. And then these houses I will mark with a piece of terracotta. I think. Is this? Yeah, this is terracotta. Okay. So yeah. Alright guys, one thing I forgot to mention is that I added a little bell tower. Well, not a bell tower, but just a bell, because the idea is there's gonna be 3 sections. So everything over here, everything by the river, is gonna be section 1. Main town, section 2, and then over by the bazaar, that's section 3. So basically, this is like really supposed to be one village, but the game treats it as if it were 3 different villages, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun destroying these top apartments. It's gonna be even more fun getting rid of these 16 beds in the middle of the street. Um, so yeah, I really like the roof design with the corner being sandstone and the like stair design, and I love this cloth canopy. We just are gonna write. All right. First we get some real estate. Cause yeah. Ooh. On second thought, I think I'm gonna move this house ever ever so slightly. Sorry, I cannot English, as my friend said. Great, that looks amazing. Now, let's get started. Alright guys, so after about 1.5 to 2 hours of working, I added quite a few houses. Is that there are no longer in the middle of the bazaar, which is great. Now all we have to do is you just need to destroy the apartments. So uh the carpets should you know what? Let's get rid of the like these first. So that way they aren't in the way. Alright, that's all set. Now, this canopy. Don't worry, but we'll just lower it because I really like the canopy looks. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Now is the fun part. TNT. Excuse me. Stay up. Gonna blow. Hey! There we go. Oh no. So you know what? Let's refrain from using TNT, like, right now. I don't think any of them died, but quite a few of them got, so let's just refrain from using TNT for this portion. Especially now that we blew a good amount of it. Hey, there we go. That looks great. Alright, there we go. Half of the thing is done. Now we just need to do the same on the other side. And voila! The new and improved bazaar is completed. Well, almost completed. I just need to get gates. Wow. Already, this is looking a lot better. Sure, it is a bit like, especially like, if you're standing on top of this bell, right, like you're bumping your head on this wood, but just don't stand on the bell. It's common sense. But yeah, this looks a lot better. And it's more efficient, because I remember the villagers always used to have trouble pathfinding. So, yeah, this is great. Just check out these cinematics. Sun setting on our village. The top of the grave where my father remains, or well, not my real father, but my, well, this is sort of like a lore. So like my dad used to be like the emperor of this entire empire, and then he died, and this is his tomb. Sort of like the pyramids of Egypt. That's sort of the idea. Alright guys, as far as I'm concerned, this village, great. I think that we're pretty much done with building this. Or this village. There's villages. But before we do, um, oh, when we use the TNT, I think, oh, when we use the TNT, I think, we accidentally blew up I think we accidentally blew up some of the item frames. So I just need to go around those item frames. There we go. We got the item frames all replaced, and so we are ready to get it going. First we got. Ooh, one thing I forgot to do is add banners onto the buildings as sort of like an added decoration, so that way um, we know that the villagers stay loyal to me. Alright, guys, the village is looking better than ever, and now we should head. Now, let's head to our new village. Come on, Lobo. You're coming with us. So, how do we get there? Don't worry, he'll teleport. So the idea is you get on a boat, then you go down the river, riding off into the sunset. Now, over by that is where our big city is going to be. One at the end of the playthrough. We're going to build a huge city right here. Then there'll be a little trade route over here. We'll have to build a bridge over this river. For now, let's cross the river. Get back on. Get another river that we have to cross. I'll probably find like a more efficient way to. I'll probably have to find a more efficient way to. Probably find a more efficient way to get by having to cross too many rivers or ravines. Don't want to fall into a ravine. I'll lose both and my dog. That would be bad. And then over here, we'll have another dock. The big lake. What I'm gonna do is walled it off. So that's gonna be like sort of like a little farming town. Not too big, just like small like farmer, where they're gonna grow like a huge field of wheat to sustain the empire. We're gonna do some over here is where we're also gonna have some cows and some chickens, sheep. Yeah. So here's the village. I've done some work on it, as you can see. Come here, Lobo. Let's get out of the street. Come here. Lobo, come here. You can stay there. And so yeah, so this here right here is gonna be the bazaar. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stalls, just like we did last time. This used to be a worker shop, but I've since made it into I made it into a fletcher shop. But I think I'm gonna turn this into a library, and a library. This is gonna be the mosque, or well, house of worship. Sorry. And then the blue squares are gonna be houses. And the red lines are gonna be paths. So, today I think we're just gonna get started with the walls and paths. First let's go to bed because I cannot work in the dark. Alright, so let's get started on the wall. that probably, what I just did, is probably a bad idea. Because villagers are going to be running around everywhere. And it's fine. You live, you learn. So yeah. Let's start. You know what? Let's start. Uh, let's start by putting everything in my chest. Alright, and let's get started. Alright guys, just a quick update. Village wall is looking very snazzy. Looks great. Lots of like uneven ground. I might like do some landscaping as well. And then from here, all we really need to do is add in the water gate into the gates by the river, and then we should be good to go. We can start the roads, and then after that we'll call it a day. Alright guys, quick update. I've added the water gates, so that way the water can flow, but we're not being too like obstructive. Now, now, all I need to do is, I'm gonna raise the watchtowers up a bit. I'm gonna raise them up by 3, and then add the roof. Then I'll add a cool design, just like I did for the other, village watchtowers. I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna, like, go back to those villages, because I wanna make, and, like, I'm not gonna, like, base it off of them, because I wanna try and create, like, I wanna try and, like, see if, well, both see if I can recreate the model from memory, or I can see if, or I can see if I can sort of create like a new concept of a watchtower. Either or, it's gonna look pretty cool. At least hope it's either or. It hopefully will look pretty cool. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get started now. Alright guys, so just finished up with the watchtowers. I must say, they look great. Great. Another thing is, I kept this little gate here because I want to use it as for like a gate. I don't know, like over here, like at the gate. I just think it looked really, really cool. So another thing that I need to do is I need to destroy this old wall. Out with the old and in with the new. There we go. All the old wall has been destroyed. Just load this. I don't think it this like do on your end, but it's mostly my end because I turned this stuff down to settings. So what I think I'm gonna do is so now to add path. So that's gonna be the last things I do this episode. And so what I'm gonna do is first of all, let's add this really cool looking gatehouse. And then we can go on from there. Let's see. Block pallets. Slab. Sandstone stair. I need red sandstone. Sea lanterns. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, cool. Yeah, and gates, of course. Alright, cool. Added the gate. Great, as you can see. So next, let's figure out paths, because paths are important. We'll do streetlights later. We need it to get dark. So, that we're probably gonna save for the next episode. But yeah, for now, let's just start with the paths. Alright guys, so I've finished up with the paths. Got a path from here all the way to the town center, all the way around. This is where we're gonna put the house of worship. What am I kidding? I already told you where everything's gonna go. The only thing is, I have to expand the wall a little bit in order to fit the other half of the bazaar. You know what? We get there when we get there. And so yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the farmland. We're gonna expand on it. We're gonna make it not look like this. We're going to work on the street lights. We're gonna turn this house. We're gonna sort of transform it into what's supposed to be a library. And then and hopefully we will also get a good amount of the houses done. We might not get all of them done, but we'll definitely get a good portion of them done. So yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If so, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see some more Minecraft Planet Zoo Jurassic World Evolution 1 and Jurassic World Evolution 2 content, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.